guys.
Hello.
We're live.
Welcome to our new home, our new domain.
Yay. Yes, we're going to be doing live. Oh! I forgot we were late.
Oh, you're watching our own stream. Trying to rack up the numbers by one. You could mute. Can you mute it? Can you mute it? Can you? Thank you.
Yeah, I can mute it.
Yeah.
Can you? No, you can't, Christian. Mouse stopped working. Because I plugged in the controller to charge. It overrided the Bluetooth.
Oh. Overrode? Overridden. Overrod. Rod.
Overrude. It's a funny word, man.
Anyway, yeah, so this is, our new kind of home space. We got a fancy green screen set up behind us that you can't see, hopefully. Okay, a little bit, it looks like.
And just a smidge. Gotta try and reconnect this fucking mouse so I can do stuff on the internet. I don't use a touchpad. Jesus.
But yeah, so we have this set up. Hopefully, I'm hoping we can get a better camera in the future, as we do more of this. But this allows us every, week. We're going to try and do this Sunday night from 7 or 8 until 10 or 11.
You got the green screen you can't see. Thanks.
Yes. Yeah, the reason there is the graphics behind us is because of the green screen.
Yeah.
Yay.
As well as, we're still using XSplit, which you guys helped pay for.
Yes. Yeah. Which is fantastic. It's very useful for us.
Which we forget is every 3 months.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of forgot. I was prepared for the last one, not this current one.
Well, yeah, when I saw it pop up, I was like, I guess Todd was just throwing money at it. And then you're like,
Yeah. I was like, I forgot about that, and normally, if I got paid on time, this would be fine.
Yeah.
But that's my fault for not getting paid on time.
Bear with me, I gotta type.
Oh, he's typing. We have some work to do while we're going live.
Yeah.
We're gonna, we have a few different setups. We do have it set up so we can enjoy your Twitch chat with you. Also, we're going to be playing some video games later. We'll be getting into some PlayStation 4 stuff. We also have the Wii U set up down here. Maybe some Mario Maker. We haven't done that. It's a fun one for a live setting, I think. You can see the frustration on our face as we fail miserably. We also maybe computer games in the future. I don't think Talisman, the board game, would be all that exciting to play live. We can try.
We could try. I mean, conversations happen over it, and we do talk a lot of shit.
Or I can play it by myself in this prologue solo mode, and then you just make fun of me as we do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna share this to my face, fuck. Oh wait, sorry, that's Fuckbook. Fuckbook is the sex site. Sorry. Gotta say it right.
Yes.
I've never been there. It's just that's all the ad you always see when you go to Pornhub.
Yeah.
It's like you have different punny names for sexual Facebooks. Like there was Fat Fuck Book. I was like, what? Face fuck.
Adjusting some of the camera settings while you do this. If you're wondering why things are looking a little weird. Oh yeah, so there's there's the green screen-ish. It doesn't look all that green because of the setting I'm adjusting.
546 files were added to your Dropbox?
But look, through the magic of fucking clicking a slider on a computer, we go from pale and with a screen behind us to color and...
Yeah.
Less defined screen. Yeah, and obviously a better camera will help us out, which we're hoping to do this weekly thing, get feedback from you guys on what you enjoy, what you want to see in our live shows. You can just make fun of us. We'll eventually probably do contests like the Final Cartdown on Sundays, where for 9 to 10 we'll be playing this game. Here's some throw money at us rules, get us drinking and stuff. We want to do more than that, and this is also a chance for us to practice this video setup stuff and hopefully do more, especially with the green screen and better cameras. We have part of what's helping this work is a lighting system we got, which actually reminds me I need to turn a couple other lights off.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they're affecting much, but they cast a weird...
They were last time.
Where'd I go?
No.
That's weird. You need like a portal effect so we can walk off. Yeah. That's one thing. Also, you'll probably see some skipping and the lagging in the video. The internet's decent, but this is a lot of data going out. That will be a problem we are working on. And will be resolved in the next couple things. Whoa, we got some chat! Yay! We started.
Just me saying yay.
Yeah, I know, but
that works.
Share it again on Facebook. We're on Facebook and on Twitch.
We can do videos and stuff in the background behind us, which should lead us to our first link if you have it set up.
What? I do not.
Well, fuck, I'll stall for more time.
Actually, no, I have a video set up, though.
Oh, okay.
That we can go to. If you don't mind. Alright. So, look at that smooth, fancy fade. We do stuff here. So yeah, so recently I've, because of a sale at Micro Center and my impulse to spend all the money I earn and not save it responsibly like an adult, led me to, as an impulse purchase, buy a quadcopter. Our friend and Overlord Ben had purchased the same model from Micro Center as well when he was there, because the prices are just, I think, $50.
Yeah.
And it's, fuck it. Bam! It's this guy. Discovery HD upgrade. You can find it. They have it in versions of it on Amazon. And what it has is, excuse me. It is a decent size, quadcopter, but it does have a 720. Resolution 30 FPS camera on it as well that you can do pictures or video
that's
of.
Not bad.
So I've been practicing with this because I also have this, which as you can see is a controller. Inside the controller is tiny.
That is an itty bitty
fucking drone.
Yeah, look how tiny that thing is.
Yeah, it's hard to get. Yeah, it's palm size, like less than palm size. I mean.
If you've ever held like a, I don't know, like a micro car or like a Hot Wheels car, same size.
But yeah, and it's a standard size for some of the smaller like micro quads and stuff, and design and the remote.
We did see one that was that size that Eric had that had a camera on it as well.
And there are also ones, I want to get one that not only have the camera, but it's FPV camera over Wi-Fi. So while you're flying, you actually fly it with your phone and use the camera. Or you can use the similar model remotes for that particular model and then use the camera just for the view.
Oh, okay.
Which I'd like to try on a small one. But the thing is, this little guy is much tougher to fly. I don't know if it's the controls I have compared to the controls on this one, which I'll show you in a minute. But it seems like when you go to correct and rebalance or something, either for wind or just your own mistake, it always overcorrects a bit too much.
That might just be like it is just too little,
or it could also be the controller. If I used a different controller or was able to loosen them, I know some of them have like 3 speed modes: low, medium, high. This one does have low and high, but low it can be tough to control. High, it's ridiculous. It just fucking. And it's a lot of fun to play with it that way, but it is way tougher to control it, and it's harder to see the further it gets away because it's tiny.
There's a huge community of people who make their own mods and do kind of things. I know Adam Savage is into it from Mythbusters. If you don't fucking know that, then...
Yeah, if you don't know him from even watching just us, we've pimped their shit since the early days.
Jack says cancer merchant. I don't know what that means. But anyway.
We don't sell cigarettes or stuff, do we? Yet. But we would if someone paid us. I support people's right to choose how they die. Smoke Marlboro. I might get sued for that. That was... smoking's bad for you. It is an adult thing. If you're 18 or above in America, you can't legally smoke. So do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit.
But I've seen like crazy builds where like people will make, they can just choose a body that is like a motor that controls everything, of course, and they get a high enough powered one that will have like, you can attach 2 arms, 4 arms, 6 arms.
Yeah, hexcopters. Yeah. I saw an octocopter.
Really?
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
And like they got crazy scale, like the one Neil was telling me about with like the helicarrier from.
Oh yeah, there was a custom build from guys on YouTube. Fuck it, I wish I actually could pull their shit up right now. I mean, I technically can. But yeah, you watched the video, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just fucking describe it. I'll work.
But yeah, like they have the helicarrier that looks like the helicarrier from the Avengers, and not only is it like huge.
I think it might be 8 blades, but I think it's only got 4 like quad things equally balanced out on it. I think there might be 2 blades, one on each top bottom, but I'm not sure. It might be just big enough fucking blades.
But not only are they flying that thing, they had somebody with a remote control plane take off from it and then land back onto it.
Yeah. Yeah, with quadcopters and RC planes outside, and then they took it inside and did it. And also got some glorious footage.
Yeah, that stuff is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's remarkable. Like the shit people can do with this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it still blows me away. Like, in playing with it, honestly, when I got it, I wasn't sure if I'd like it necessarily. I wanted to get into, like, RC planes.
Yeah.
Or things like that. Good blocking, Josh.
Yep.
Like, literal blocking.
Nice.
But I didn't know if I'd like it or whatever. But for $50, like, with a camera and stuff, maybe that'll be kind of fun. I loved it, like, immediately. Like, it just fucking clicked.
I mean, like, a long time ago, I had
A long time ago.
shitty, like, dragonfly toy. It was supposed to be, it was like an old quadcopter kind of design where, like, it flew up. But that thing, first crash, broke it.
So here is, and yeah, see, fancy stuff we can do.
Yeah.
This is these guys' video, flight test. Again, we're promoting them. We're not going to show their whole video.
Yeah. So definitely go check out their stuff. They
Yeah, definitely.
Stuff.
We don't have it linked here. I suppose we could link it in the chat. But yeah, this is. Let me see if I can skip ahead to some certain spots. There's actually a couple things in this video, but here we go. That's the helicarrier flying. And you can see, a rather large piece of...
yeah.
Now, there was another group, I don't know if it was the same group or not, channel that also did a water one where they were taking off and landing on it.
Yeah.
But this, to me, is far more interesting.
Yeah, I have seen the cat copters where somebody put, like, a dead cat.
Oh, yes, on there, yeah. It's like a skin.
It wasn't like a rotting cat. It was a taxidermied cat.
Yeah.
Yeah,
these guys even have like the VR headsets for flying with the FPV for the RC planes for landing and stuff, which I would eventually want to do with the quads as much as I love flying them. There's a bunch of other different sizes and stuff I want to get too.
Yeah.
I'm going to skip ahead here because I can't click in between our heads. It's a fault we have to work on.
Yeah.
But yeah, now they're inside. They have some more cameras. That camera there, I think that's a Phantom DJI. With a gimbaled camera.
Yeah.
Super expensive, but that's my, like, dream camera drone. You can completely program it, you can fly it mobile, but, like, any axis changes, it's basically a steady cam.
Yeah.
You know, on a drone. Like, and the camera footage is, like, 4K. You can get it, like, 2K, 4K. Like, it's insane.
Yeah.
I'm happy mine's 720, and I have some footage from it from a recent height test. Where it wasn't too windy out, luckily. Today, couldn't fly it on the highest speed into the wind. Like, it would just fucking fly away. And I'm like, nope!
Yeah.
So go check out these guys for sure. You know.
If we can get their name and their YouTube link. Because they're just flight test.
Yeah. See if they have a nice end cap or something. But yeah, flight test. Yeah, there you go. You can't click to subscribe. Or can you? I don't know how this works. I don't think so.
I mean, you can.
I can, yeah, good point. Actually, I can't either. So no one can. But yeah, you could just Google or YouTube search flight test spelled flight incorrectly. I might light some incense soon after a break because a cat just took a dump and it smells real bad.
Cat shit.
I love these cats, but god damn it, they need to flush that stuff. We do have the goal of doing that eventually. I look forward to that work. So yeah, check them out. So here is we'll cut over to now my footage of my flight test, which starts right above the grass, and there's some annoying kind of buzzing sound, but I hopefully muted it a bit for you. But yeah, so it's there was a wind on it, kind of pushing it, so the camera angle kept pushing down, and I had to kind of rock it back to get the angle up, and to check it, because as it was getting further and further away, I wasn't sure if I had signal anymore. So
it's still really, really good.
But yeah, the quality, I'm surprised. But yeah, me tipping it that way was me seeing the signal. Then I did lose the signal, and it fell. And here it's falling, and then there, the motors finally kick back on. Like, I finally kicked them out. It actually just fell flat down because the blades just caught the air rushing through it. And it stabilized itself.
Like
and then going upside down, and then actually had a nice, pretty soft landing overall. So it was... yeah, a lot of fun, like, actually filming that and, like, seeing how high, because it got high up there, like, it's tough to see. I mean, I'm looking at the Twitch feed, it's nice. I want to get, like, onto a hill or something, or go even to a higher viewpoint and fly over a town or something and get a really good shot and get better with it, but you have to get a still day, and it gets tougher, and I would want to get maybe a sturdier one to be able to do that, but, where'd that one go?
Where'd what one go?
Where'd I put it, or did you put it?
Oh, I put it right here.
Yeah. I was going to pull it out real quick. Pull it out.
Excuse me while I whip this
We'll do a little quick unboxing. So as you can see, you saw the other one. So this is the remote for, this one. Much better. The best one I used was my friend Eric, who has a shit ton of drones. Has one, it's more like that Xbox controller grip. Like, it's got the actual handles, and it feels more like a controller, which is really nice for it as opposed to classic RC, but this is better than the small one. Uses these small batteries, but yeah, it's got the camera on the bottom, 4 blades.
Yeah.
Kind of disappears. But yeah, it's been a blast. Like, I look forward to building my own, kind of eventually going all hobby on it, because I am into electronics. I do want to program either a weather station or at least an altimeter to it, so when I fly it up, I can see actually in numbers how high it gets.
Well, Jack brings up a pretty good point in the chat. Some places make you register your drones now, but they have to be a certain size.
Certain size, and I think it's for certain heights and things, because you can only fly up to a certain height before it's actual, like, commercial airspace, or not commercial, but just like controlled airspace.
Yeah.
Which I'm not getting anywhere near right now, and I'm flying over a field. Like, no one said anything, so I don't really give a shit.
Right.
And if they do say something, then I'll figure it out.
And it's not as if we're spying on anybody.
Flying in an empty field with a camera that's not... I mean, it's good, but it's not spy-worthy.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's not like you can be subtle with a drone, like hover outside someone's window, get pictures. They'll be like, what the fuck is that noise? See a drone out their window, and then hit it with a stick and fuck the blades up.
Yeah, pretty easy.
And then trace back
it was like that
to
one,
whoever it goes to.
That video of the people who had the drone outside of the Ren Fair.
Yes.
In, what was that? That was in Russia, I believe?
Yeah, I believe it was a Russian Ren Fair.
And they threw a fucking spear at it to take it out?
Yeah. Which was, very interesting.
What's he saying?
So, he just quoted something from the FAA site. Apparently, if it weighs more than just over half a pound, which I don't think anything I have does. And maybe that's the key. Or maybe I just don't give a shit. Take that, FAA. Where's the info on how much this shit weighs? It's got other info.
Don't eat it.
Everything but weight. A bunch of other things in other languages.
I mean, the box is a pound.
Yeah, I don't think the actual drone itself is, though. I don't know. I don't care. Again, like I said. I just know that it's fun.
Yeah, it's definitely something that I wouldn't mind checking out and getting into.
Yeah, especially because it's super affordable. I mean, you can get, like, that small one I have was, like, I think $21 Prime on Amazon.
Right.
The bigger one, 50.
Mm-hmm.
And then you can get like FPV ones anywhere from 50 to like 150 and up, and so there's like so many options for affordable ones that are, you know,
Right.
good quality.
Getting some messages here. Let me check this shit out. If my phone doesn't fuck up on me.
I need my keyboard. Oh, we're learning, folks.
Yeah. First time doing it live.
All right, now there's a game I believe you recently kickstarted.
Correct. I forgot how to say the title.
Stygian?
Stygian sounds right.
Sturgeon?
Surgeon.
Surgeon?
Like a surgeon?
Like a sturgeon. Hey! Caught for the very first time. Like a sturgeon.
Well, if you'll pull it up.
Ripping off Weird Al, one beat at a time. Yeah, so we have it here. I can open the video. It's not met its goal.
Not yet, but it's only been out for, about a few days now.
Good point. It's time. We'll see if I like this. Yeah, I wonder how well this will work.
Well, you still need to put it to where it's on the stream.
That's right. You're correct. Again, we're still learning. We will get there. Good enough. Alright, folks. I suck. But with that suck.
Because then you just close it and save it, and
Yeah,
it'll pop
comes
it up.
the video. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I just was slow at doing it. It's tough to do things live. Yay!
So yes, this is basically just.
Yeah.
I love anything Lovecraftian or in the insanity caused by
Mic up.
the elder gods,
Are we shooting?
the old ones.
All right.
Yes.
Hello. We are Cultic Games.
So yeah, so
Figuratively
here's
speaking.
we'll just
A
show a
newly
bit of
formed
it.
gaming company
Again.
from Istanbul.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a
According
bit
to
of
our
the
market
intro.
research,
Yeah, these guys like
Our
this
market
intro is pretty
research.
funny because it's like it's crazy.
It's my kind of club, man.
Yeah, the production values on it.
Did you see that?
See what?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, we seem
According
to
to our
have lost
market
our chat
research,
for a
we have
bit too.
determined
No.
a certain kind of neglect
I think that's
in the
only because we
computer
refreshed
role-playing
the
genre
stuff.
concerning the
Yeah.
Cthulhu mythos.
I can still see it
and
over
decided to make our next game a Lovecraftian RPG.
It is a pure business decision. It has nothing to do.
It's like,
See.
Yes, we have a dream, a mutual dream.
But it's basically like they wanted an
It's your
RPG
house.
that looks like some of the old style games, and the fighting mechanics aren't necessarily like
Excuse me, sir.
you have to win the fight. Sometimes you have to try and escape and get away.
Shall we
Okay.
have a brief tour in our
Um,
office and meet the team?
And your
Let's go.
madness level, sometimes being insane is a good thing and can help you win a fight, as opposed to just making you lose like some of the past games.
Okay. Interesting.
But at first I was like, I don't know, I don't want to kickstart another game. I'm still waiting
Yeah.
for so many things, and it was $12. So I was like, oh, well, even if it sucks, $12 isn't gonna hurt that bad.
That's true.
And plus, I'll get a video out of it for our show, and it'll be like, look, it sucked, or look, it was good.
That is also sad but true.
Yeah, this part of the video is funny because they show the coding guy. And he's using his blood and coding in binary.
I'm about to see her.
I very much enjoy what these guys are doing. Yeah, by the way, we got this ad stuff over here letting you know. That way.
Yeah, check out our
our YouTube. There'll be other stuff there in the future, but we were up late last night and got tired. But that's the important stuff. So this is the live things we'll be doing Sunday on the Twitch.
Yeah,
But we have a bunch of other videos over on YouTube that we pre-record for you.
We'll
a lot of
have
different
more people
games.
on. We're going to be playing some games a little bit later.
Yeah, hopefully I have a couple other guests, familiar from our YouTube channels and YouTube shows.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'm interested and intrigued.
Yes.
Very much so by this game. So it'll be fun.
Yeah, definitely something I want to check out.
So what does it say when it comes out?
Well, it just has the information saying that if they get funded, it'll probably be out in like, let me see here.
Boom, 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 boom.
They say by November of next year. Which is not a
I mean, I
bad
guess that makes
turnover for a
sense.
game.
Yeah, for a game, but man, that is a wait for
Well, hell,
a Kickstarter.
I have been waiting for my Broken Age stuff for a long time. Like, I funded that thing like 4 years ago.
Oh, jeez.
And I still haven't gotten the
Have
final.
they given any updates about it, or?
Yeah,
okay.
they're working on the Blu-ray and shit.
Nice.
But still, I'm like, God, this is awful.
Yeah, that sucks.
Because I've already played and beaten the game, and so has everybody else. And they've already given it away free on the PlayStation Network.
Yeah, it was just part of a humble bundle.
Yeah.
I did not pay for the upgrade. I have seen the game.
Yeah.
I did get that humble bundle, though, the narrative stories. There's a couple, I think, that might work for this very show.
Cool.
Yeah, that we can try out. Do it over a couple nights or just one long live broadcast through the whole game.
Yeah.
Because I think they're rather shorter-ish games, like 3-4 hours type
Right.
things.
Something like Pony Island or something like that.
Yeah, along that lines. Yeah, that would be good for just, that's the whole night, and we talk over it.
But recently we had we didn't have it. Disney released the trailer for their new live action version of Beauty and the Beast.
Did they know?
And it's it's not too crazy, but it is interesting to see. Like, they don't go into much detail. It's just kind of scenery and stuff like that. It's definitely something I want to check out. And like at the very end, you do hear Lumiere and Cogsworth talk a little bit.
Oh, okay.
I forget who Lumiere is, but Cogsworth is Ian McKellen.
Nice.
Yeah. I also like this style where it's like,
Yeah.
you see it nice and then you see it destroyed or old and decayed.
Yeah.
Look, a girl.
Yes, I can see it's a girl, you fool.
What if she is the one?
Interesting.
So pretty.
Part of Emma Watson.
Any part of Emma Watson would make me watch.
Yeah, I enjoy her as an actress.
I enjoy her every night. I watch her works, and
Oh, okay.
she does a lot of really good work.
A lot of perks of being a wallflower.
Yeah.
Interesting. Watch these other videos on YouTube as well.
Like that one with the boob grab.
Yeah, I've been intrigued. I've been waiting to hear more on it, and like when it comes out, more on.
Moron.
Because I haven't seen any of their other live action ones, just because they're not stories I really gave a shit about.
Right.
Beauty and the Beast I enjoy, and I enjoy Emma Watson as well. So
Like
it's like a
I
twofer.
did see Jungle Book. That was pretty good.
Jungle Book.
I didn't go see Cinderella or anything.
I think I wanna read it. Read it.
Um,
Jungle Boy.
Bobby might be joining us. I don't think he knows to come over here, though.
Yes, Bobby.
So we'll have to be like, dude, you gotta come over this direction.
Yeah, we'll catch him when we go on break.
Yeah.
In a little bit. Yeah, we might do a little bit later of a stream tonight as well. Because we're hoping to start 7-ish.
Yeah.
Every week. Tonight, obviously, the little kinks with getting started. Only so much prep because we're lazy.
Mm-hmm.
So we started at 8-ish.
Ish.
So we'll go a little long if anyone's even watching at all. But generally, we'll definitely always be on from at least like 8 to 10. Sometimes longer, sometimes earlier. We'll try and post and let you know. I might have some dogs joining us.
Yeah.
And other animals, as this house is riddled with them.
And people.
I was including those in the animals. Yeah, thing. The animal thing. You know. With the animals.
Yeah, with the stuff and the animals and the junk. I mean, we got an array of gamage that we can play.
Do we, Josh? Well, let me... Whoa, look at that.
Yay.
Sweet, sweet magic. I love it.
I mean, if we want a disc-based game, I gotta put it in, but...
Ugh.
But we do have, like... We could do a Lego Marvel.
Ooh.
We do Broforce. We got the Rocket Leagues. I don't have Doom on me. Definitely don't want to play that one because that takes time.
Yeah, we don't have time.
So many games. But yes, we were definitely thinking about checking out Broforce tonight. Also, we were thinking about playing some more Gauntlet, maybe.
Perhaps.
And the Mario Maker.
The Mario Maker. For that, we will have to switch and unplug and stuff. Which, again, will require another break. But what's been going on, man? Yeah, so we recorded a podcast recently summing up May and the craziness that was for us.
Yeah.
And then I'm never going to edit it or probably release it. Because no one really listens to that, and we want to do this more as part of our podcast.
Right. I've been wanting to do a live video podcast for a while now, anyway.
So we're going to do part, like, usually the beginning of the night, it'll probably start live video broadcast, then we'll devolve into either board games or video games and things. We have some interesting stuff set up for that. And all of it's in an effort to help us get ready for D&D coming up, which we're currently writing and working on, especially now that we have all this set up. We plan to do some fun stuff for that show. Keep it interesting.
Definitely.
Interesting.
Interestiano. Nothing going on there. But, yes, with D&D... that one isn't going to be just streamed live. We're going to be editing it and making it pretty and fancy.
Yeah, and filming it in better res.
Yeah, so we might, like, record one weekend, and then that you might not see that for a month.
Yeah, we'll show you progress and show you clips of things. And,
yeah.
You know, fun stuff. Some of the ridiculous behind the scenes. Because we will do. I would very much like to do some green screen stuff with our players, pretending to be their characters or things.
Yeah.
So there'll be ridiculous photos.
Something silly
that hopefully turn out looking.
Mike will be joining us for things in the future. He's just wrapping up his school year because he's a teach.
Yeah. Teach.
Bobby will be joining us from an old show we used to do. Either Restarted Gamers or Movie Nights. You've never heard of either. But yeah, he's going to be joining us. He'll probably be here after our first break.
Yay!
Which would be good.
Ah, fuck, we deleted that shit, didn't we?
Deleted what shit?
Oh, no. There it is.
Oh.
That's not what I need, though. I can't find it.
No.
Oh, there it is. Yay, I found it. Alright, we'll get better with the live editing, and hopefully in the future, especially if we have, a couple people, other people joining us. We'll be a little bit better about keeping content going while live editing on the fly and stuff and setting up scenes and hopefully be a little bit smoother.
Tropico is not multiplayer, I don't think, because it's just.
But it should be. One guy should be Castro, another dude should be Weirdo Lincoln.
But it's just about being El Presidente, and you can get voted out of office, so it's different than like Civilization. You're not just overlord for all time. It's fun, but yeah, it's just like Civilization. It takes. I don't know if it'd be fun to sit and like watch me play that game.
Can always do it at one of those random, hey, it's 2 a.m. can't sleep streams.
Yeah, I mean that's what Fallout is for me.
Yeah, and I'll be doing that with World of Warcraft soon, which tonight I may request your help in creating a character for that.
Ooh.
A character I'll play, because I have other characters I'm playing on my own that I'm enjoying and stuff, and I might stream with them, who knows, but I wouldn't mind having a dedicated character that I might not enjoy, that I will force myself to play.
Do they still have a limit to how many characters you can create?
Not when you're paying.
No, I mean, like, back when I was paying, you were limited to, 3, I think.
No, you can have, at least 8 on each server or some shit. Because I have, 8 characters spread across multiple servers from years past, including my first character, who's now, 11 years old.
Yeah. Well, my time playing the game was very limited, so I'm just probably misremembering it.
Yeah. I do believe I did play for free with my account. You can play, I think, up to level 20, and then you stop, gaining experience or some shit.
Right.
Which was nice, because that's what I did to know, I'll pay at least $15, and I might stop after a month, which is what I usually do. I get busy, and it's fuck that game, I got jerking it to do. Because it's tough to do both. Can't WASD and whack it.
Wow.
WASD and whack it. That's going to be our new, porno noir detective show.
I'm Wazdian. He's whacking.
Today, of all days, she had to walk in.
And with the help of our sightseeing Indian friend, we solve crimes.
Oh, he'd be so stereotypically racist and played by a white dude. I wonder if Fisher Stevens is for hire.
I've been wanting to make a comedy show about a detective and name it something ridiculous, because you have House, who is
well, he's just Sherlock Holmes.
Right.
Hence House, Holmes.
Then you have Holmes. Then you have Castle.
Yeah.
So I'm
but he's more like Arthur Conan Doyle solving crimes.
Right.
But then you have Houdini and Doyle, which is Sir Arthur Conan Doyle and Houdini teaming up.
But I was thinking we could have apartment and duplex.
Well, SNL did have, what was it, Fats and Dyke? Or Dyke and Fats or whatever, which was Adie Bryant and Kate McKinnon, and they were two 70s female cops. It was hysterical. I think they've only done it once, and they could legit make a movie of that, and I would watch the shit out of it. It was fucking hysterical. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Never gonna get it.
There's tons of stuff that we want to do.
Yeah, because we bought stuff like this Steadicam mount that we don't really have a use for yet. We did have a use for it when we were filming that music video we did, which I'd play for you, but apparently there's a copyright infringement thing going on, which, duh.
Well, no, it's just, if we played it, we'd get flagged again and wouldn't make any money from this video. Which I don't know if we are, because we should.
If we mute it, it wouldn't matter. Should
True. We wouldn't hear anything, because...
Yeah, so this video wouldn't get flagged.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha. And then you guys can just find it yourselves.
Yeah.
Just go on the YouTubes and search Impolite Conversation. Or youtube.com/C, whatever it says right over here.
Yeah.
/C/ICU Podcast, STA.
Yeah.
Which stands for Shaking That Ass.
Mm-hmm. But if you just Google search, or not, YouTube search, Impolite Conversation,
Conversation.
we're the top thing that pops up.
But yeah, soon when we do, soon we're gonna have a board game setup as well. Tonight we just don't have any games we're playing, or for card games, so we can get like 4 or 5 people involved, and we'll use the Steadicam to get nice close-ups of boards and things with the camera not looking like shit or too much like shit. Not too much Born Identity shaky cam.
Yeah.
We'll also be using it for D&D close-ups of the board and do just kind of fun, zoomy Game of Thrones
I
intro
can't wait
X
to go
videos.
see Born Again. That looks pretty good.
Yeah.
How high can I reach before my hand
what
gets
was the
cut?
movie I
I can
had?
reach all the way up.
I forgot the movie idea I had. Well, I always had the idea the last Die Hard movie should be called Old Habits Die Hard.
Yeah.
Like, it has to. Like, I'm convinced that has to happen. If they don't use that, they're stupid. You're stupid, Hollywood. Old Habits Die Hard. But here's the thing. It also has to be a Sister Act 3 crossover.
Old Habits Die Hard. Sister Act.
Yeah. It'd just be called Old Habits Die Hard, but it would be technically the third Sister Act movie and the final Die Hard. Whoopi Goldberg has to be like the sidekick.
Just the exact same character that Samuel Jackson played.
Pretty much.
Just her.
Yeah. I would watch the shit out of that movie.
My God. It's so weird to think, like, kids these days do not know that Whoopi Goldberg had a film career.
Yeah, I know. Theodore Rex.
Oh, God. Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Oh, man. Obviously, the Sister Act franchise.
Yeah. What was that one where she was a basketball player? I don't fucking remember. Or a coach or some shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. And then, like, to lesser shameful is when she was in, like, the Star Trek movies.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I'm learning how to use this thing. Kind of absent-mindedly.
Just playing with it.
Yeah. There's a hole that it gives you more flexibility to keep it steady, and then more if you need a turn. But yeah, you can tighten it up, take it apart. Like, I honestly, for webcam, we just put a little thing in the top of there and attach that up. Even that'll help for getting close-ups on a board. See dice rolls, specific cards. Show your hand to the audience while you're playing the game. Hopefully Josh isn't reading the Twitch feed so that people can't tell him what I have when I show the cards.
I will. And they'll be like, oh, that's what he's got. 2 new messages. Who's emailing us?
What? I'm probably saying something about, you're on Twitch.
It's probably Dropbox related.
Oh, that too. We get those a bunch.
We're going to take a quick break.
Oh, is it a quick break? How long of a break?
Like 10 minutes? 15 minutes?
We've barely been podcasting 50.
15 minutes.
Video, yeah, I guess it's a video podcast. It's just not going to be on. I just realized we might restart the stream. We didn't set it to do a local recording.
Wah, wah.
Meh, meh.
I mean, at least we get the audio, because the audio is good.
Yeah, audio will be fine. So yeah, we're going to stop this. We'll get it restarted in just a short bit.
And then we'll be back to play some games.
Yeah, I'm going to start it up with just a nice little fun video from our Mario Kart 100. A little bonus cut we showed at that video once we get back to streaming. But we'll be here at the same
Twitch channel, same Twitch
time. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. And I'm like, wait, what? Same pod channel? Same pod?
Pod people.
Pod. Yeah, we don't have a goodbye video or anything, so yeah, we'll be right back.